Ian? Ian!
Here's to my love.
Where are you, Redcoat?
Americans, you're so presumptuous. You presumed, for instance, that you could threaten me and that I would fall flat on my back like an understudy on a casting couch. But you never stopped to think. What was Ian before he became a director? Could it be that he was, in fact, gasp, an actor? That he played not only D'Artagnan and Macbeth, but also Cyrano?
Shut up!
He noise, then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger! This is thy sheath, their rust, and let me die.
Search, seek, and know how this foul murder comes.
Where's the Carlisle kid?
I think he's in Narnia. I think we made it.
Save it for the fat lady. Ian's gonna have my head.
Was it worth it?
We'll see. Stand by for curtain call.
Standing by.
Sacrifices of our enmity.
A gleaming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head.
Quiet.
Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Jen, what should I do?
Drop the curtain, then raise it for curtain call. Their stupidity is not going to ruin this show.
And thus the whirligig of time brings in his revenges. You thought you could tear this theater out from under me like a usurper. Do you know what happens to usurpers in Shakespeare? Yeah, they fall.
That's a standing ovation, Ian.
It's not for me. I almost destroyed the show.
I may have tweaked the casting, but it was always your show. You're a great director, Ian. Take a bow.
I am good, aren't I?
Yeah, you're being an arrogant prick amazingly had no bearing on your talent.
You're fired.
No, I'm not. And neither is Martino or Joanne or anyone else.
Fine. But from now on, you take my direction and do what I say.
Deal. Looks like we'll be working together again after all.
Yes. All are punished.
Good show, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for your patience and faith through the more difficult times of late. There is one person here who hates the limelight, so I won't be naming names. But without her, I don't think this show we put on tonight would have happened. I'd like to apologize and to thank her profusely for, well, everything. Cheers, everyone.
It was brilliant, Ian.
That's exactly what it is.
Ah, so all's well and order is returned.
Almost. I just have a phone call to make.
You gonna stay on after the show?
Why do you ask?
We like having you here. But you and Ian...
I think I'll stay. Ian wouldn't piss in my ear if my brain were on fire, but he's the best director I've ever met. And I've always wanted to be a part of great theater. That's all I've ever wanted.
What am I still doing here? Well, first of all, I had to have my makeup redone. He doesn't mind working off the clock. Second, I had to change into this totally flattering dress. And, well, finally, the star has to be the last one to arrive to the party, doesn't she? You know what I've learned from all this? How to take a joke. I always used to take everything so seriously. Now I just laugh and brush it off.
You were saying?
Bashkim? What the hell?
I'm not gonna lie. I missed our little scraps.
Oh, screw it. Come here, you Albanian piece of shit. Oh,
I'm American now.
sure you are.
Yes, I agree.
I won't forget this, Ian. We will be revenged on the whole pack of you.
Buggery.
Martina, call me when you get this. Ian's not firing anybody. You still have your job. About us. I never meant for any of this to happen. I understand that we can't be together, but don't leave the theater because of me. I need you here.
Sorry about that. So what kind of arrangements do you have here?
Well, there's plenty of furnaces to dry costumes on. And if you ever need to dye any clothes gray,
I'll stop you right there. Let's get to work.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Kira, I messed up.
Orson, are you kidding? You're the man of the hour. You saved the show. Besides, what's done cannot be undone. Live for this moment. You deserve to celebrate tonight. Come on. Let's go to the bar. Shall we?
Once more into the breach. I can take any empty space and call it a bare stage. A man walks across this empty space whilst someone else is watching him, and this is all that is needed for an act of theater to be engaged. Peter Brook. Or, to put it more simply, all the world's a stage. We started off in a parking structure, and we did, yes, rehearse in an animal crematorium. And I've been stabbed on stage, and so have several of my comrades. And in retrospect, it was utterly worth it. Theater is a living act of defiance wherever it's performed. And we happy few, we band of brothers, we purveyors and supporters of the theater have a duty to put it on in whatever space we can find. We're in it together. Well, that's all from us for now, so... If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, whilst these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream.